I come organically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to plant the seed.
Yeah.
See what we did there.
I like it.
All right, well, here we go. Adam LZ. Adam LZ with his by run, the Drift HQ BMW. That outside zone, transitions. And there goes Adam LZ with his by run. That's just how competitive the BMWs are, you know, from modern ones to, you know, old school E36. Here we go, Shanahan. Look, he is just loose as a goose right now. Gets into that first outside zone. Boom, right there. Digs deep. Puts that back bumper once again. Adam LZ, he's applying that pressure. Look at Adam LZ. He says, hey, welcome to Formula Drift. I'm here too, man. And Adam LZ backs off a little bit towards the end of that final run, but he was.
I'm starting to see that already.
Yep, Manoa as well. Here we go, Adam LZ swings out from that start chicane. Drift HQ BMW in that first outside zone. Shanahan, he tucks in. You see him back off just a little bit. Then go! Wow, look at him just get right back there. Losing some body parts here. Let's see how they handle this last inside clip. Adam LZ gets all the way to that touch and go, and Shanahan. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. LZ, our first ever seeding bracket finals. Manoa, 14 years old, would love to start the season with this great momentum. Speaking of momentum, going to that first outside zone. Adam LZ gives him a little bit of distance here. Manoa gets all the way out there, doesn't tap his bumper, but massive Manoa. He counters under the bridge, taps the wall once and twice, but Adam LZ is right there in the mix around that last inside clip. Ooh, Adam LZ says, all right, young buck, I can show you some things. Adam LZ, again, talking about Manoa, but I mean, with Adam behind the wheel of a vehicle, he's prepped him and his team, the Drift HQ guys. He would love to get this victory. Here we go, Adam LZ, Drift HQ, BMW, Manoa. He tucks in. Adam taps the wall, just barely a smooch. Now Manoa into that third outside zone. Look at that. I mean, he is absolutely glued to him. He is a magnet, and Manoa, he gets, oh, doctor.
Let's go.
Look at that. That Nismo NOS energy drink, all new Z. And of course, Adam LZ getting on the box yesterday in his Drift HQ BMW. Here we go. Chris Forsberg will lead, Adam LZ giving chase. Let's see what we got from these two legends. Coming into that first outside zone. Adam LZ drops back, he rotates, and that's gonna be a major deficit as Forsberg continues on. And it's all new Z, Forsberg. Dialed right now, he's got the VR setup, the GTR. They got the 2J under the hood of the BMW, but that mistake's right.
More and more with the other drivers too, with their content, where they're like, "Hey, this is the real life of drifting."
Yep, and their victories, man. I mean, him getting that win last year, that was massive.
Oh, it was great.
That was huge.
Yeah,
that was really cool. Good for him, and you know he's doing Drift Masters and he's doing FD, so he's kind of bouncing around the world. LZ World Tour. Here we go, Drift HQ, BMW, Adam LZ. Oh, wow, he really threw it in. He hates that trunk, man. I don't know what that trunk did to him, but he beat that thing up yesterday and today, and Forsberg unfazed. Absolutely unfazed, even going hard into that wall. I mean, Adam, I don't know what that trunk did to you, but man, he's underwater unless you're watching Instagram. He is absolutely all, both these guys live on the internet and social media. So here we go, Matt Field, that four-lane exhaust. Heatwave Lean Customs Corvette on GT radios coming up the hill. Then you got that Drift HQ BMW of Adam LZ. Matt Field filling all that zone. Adam LZ dives in with that BMW E36, now transitioning back down out of that horseshoe. Here comes Matt Field into that final inside clip. Great angle from Matt Field. You know, he has ravenous fans. Obviously, they love what he does either on the internet. And he wasn't intended to be here. He was actually supposed to be over at Drift Masters, but some shipping mistakes and all that. So here he is. We're blessed to have him here. Super excited. But Matt Field is saying, like, yo, don't spoil my potential championship run here as Matt Field dives in, transitions in. Big mistake by Matt Field. Wow. Massive mistake by Field as Adam LZ continues on through the course. Field going into that first out. Oh, Adam makes a mistake. Okay. Alrighty then. Holy cow. Clutch your pearls, kids. Okay, so look at, I'm going to do more of the West Coast swing. So, all right, well, while Adam LZ runs, let's throw it down to Lorette Nickel, who's with another young driver, high-flying Brandon Sorensen.
He is so ready for that top 16, and I was asking him about the track, and he said, I think everyone's overthinking it. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I mean, when you break it down, it's really just 2 turns. And, you know, it's just make it through the course, act like you're out there having fun, driving with your friends. And, you know, everyone's overcomplicating it, overthinking it. It's just like, go out there, have fun, lay it down, you know what to do.
Running pretty solid today. We'll see again the equity that Adam LZ has at this track behind the wheel of this vehicle. But again, going against an OG 3-time champion, Chris the Force Forsberg. Adam LZ chase him down. Chris Forsberg will be leading. And through the start chicane. See that telemetry, good start there. Chris Forsberg initiates into the bank. Adam LZ lunges to the side. He has to back off. Forsberg consistent with the angle. Adam now jumps back to the side of the home team. We saw Adam drop back. He drops back once again. Let's see if he can gain that and get in that smoke pocket. Chris Forsberg goes up on the bank. No, no, he didn't. Oh, and then Adam LZ dives in. Not mimicking the angle exactly, getting in that pocket. You saw him get the proximity, but you talked about that earlier, Jacob. Here we go. All right, here we go. The Drift HQ BMW E36 LZ. Adam out front. Forsberg in the chase position. Adam initiates. Chris Forsberg tucks in. Good mimicking of the angle. Obviously could be a little bit closer, but now coming down through the smoke trail. Forsberg loses it. Goes in on the inside. Forsberg shoots in on the inside, buried in that smoke. And Adam LZ, he finishes out. It's going to be Adam LZ unofficially, but a mistake. Brudski giving chase. Adam LZ, the Drift HQ BMW. Let's see how he handles the heat on the track and in the air. Brudski in again, that never settle, and he just not settling in to that outside zone too. But Adam LZ, like I said, he finds the pocket right in there. Car looks very settled. It's not bouncing around. You look at some of those other vehicles, they're really hopping and jumping. You can see the throttle there by LZ in the lead. And then again, mile per hour, a little fast, and you can't win unless you get to the final. So here we go. Brudski out front. His BMW obviously very aggressive, and LZ aggressive in that chase position. All right, let's see how they handle this crossover into the second outside zone. Again, Brudski, so, you know, Matt Silva was talking about, I feel like he's got 2 settings, you know, turning it up a little bit there. And, oh, it was you actually. I thought, yeah, 2 settings. Sorry, well, he's in Pro Spec as well, but very uncharacteristic of Brudski. You know, it seems like he stepped back from RTR. Now he's campaigning his very own car, his BMW E36. He's comfortable in it. He's looking good. He knows his track. He competes in the Gambler, and here we go. Oh, boy. Adam LZ goes in that first outside zone. Can't even see Jeff Jones. Buried in that smoke. Now going to that second big 180-degree outside zone 2. And now let's see how this transition goes into outside zone 3. Jeff Jones just pierces that smoke. Comes up a little bit short as Adam LZ digs deep in outside zone 3. That's a wrap on run 1. Energy, like it says on his roof. Here we go. Jeff Jones, that Evil Auto Works from Redlands, California. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to take a look at that. Looked like Adam LZ checked up, maybe a little too aggressive, had to back off as Jeff Jones. Now in that second outside zone, Adam LZ massages it to the side of that Nissan 370Z of Jeff Jones. Now transition, how they manage this smoke here in outside zone 3. That angle doesn't show you exactly where Adam LZ's at, but right there at the end, you saw him say, I want to go against Shannon, but you're going to have to get through Frederick Osbo here. Initiating in that first outside zone. Here goes Adam LZ into that first outside zone. Good transition there. Looks like Freddie backing off just a little bit there. And you see a little left break into that front inside clip. And now transitioning into that last outside zone. Adam LZ drops in. Freddie a little late to that last outside zone. Kind of surprised by that. All right. Seen a brake light from Adam LZ. See that?
Saw that.
Yeah, that was
interesting.
That's very interesting. All right, you can see the Excel diesel lights really standing out. Those Type S lights on the windshield here. Now into that second outside zone. Look at there, Adam LZ. He's not backing down. He is right there, shadowing Frederick Osbo. Adam LZ, like I said, he is capable of winning here, and he did last year at E-Town. You got Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo from Norway, that Rockstar Energy Toyota GR Supra on Nitto tires. Adam LZ, looks like Frederick Osbo initiates almost the identical same time. That might hurt him, but no, he gets back. You can see him transition, let Adam transition right in front of him, and then he regains that position in that second outside zone. Now they're going to approach that inside clip. Boom, Adam LZ bumps it out of the way with that front left headlight. And now in that last and final outside zone, Frederick Osbo with good proximity tucking in. Again, that goes back to, you know, the robot mechanics of Frederick Osbo. But, you know, you never know. Yeah, I mean, now he's got the clean air. He said, Jacob, he might have heard you. All right, out style, you want to see some style? Oh, and Adam LZ, he throws it in aggressively. He took that map field line, tuck it on the inside, and then he drops into formation. And look at, there we go, Adam LZ, he's going to grind. He's going to try to bang the door of the three-time champ. And again, Adam LZ passed that inside clip of Frederick Osbo. He's putting the car in the right place. There's a little left foot brake there. Both those guys tapping the brakes into that last outside. Here comes that, Odie in the lead, and there it is again, taking that wide line approach, just dropping in, good sweeping of the leg. Adam LZ, some corrections there in the chase position. Odie Bakshi, as you can see, he buries it into that second outside zone, that big 180-degree turn, past an inside clip. He talked about that dang inside clip, and Adam LZ fails to get into that last outside zone, about half. Get into the car, like you said, some refinement. Here we go, Adam LZ, he's gonna go like hell. Watch this, Adam LZ, big handbrake pull, you see that? And Odie Bakshi is not phased at all. Oh, buddy, Odie drops into the side of Adam LZ. And look at, he's grinding him, he's getting down. He's getting down. Adam LZ takes out that inside clip, a darn inside clip. But here goes Odie Bakshi, I mean, just absolutely marinated in smoke. Like a brisket, Odie Brisket Bakshis.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and again, don't know what changed in order for him to be here, but regardless, right now, here he is in the final four, going against Odie Bakshis. Odie Bakshis will lead Adam LZ in the chase position for this one more time battle. Odie, whoa, buddy, Adam LZ, it, goes off-roading. Oh, no, so there it is again. So Odie Bakshis needs to finish this run right here, and he will have a major advantage. Adam LZ shuts the door. I mean, it was already done. I mean, Adam LZ would love to play Disruptor. Not to do a whole season, but he won here last year. He could do it. Adam LZ out front. The Drift HQ, Breezy, BMW into that first outside zone. Odie Bakshis kind of dives in on the inside. You see him transitioning now. Adam LZ, he's very familiar with this. Adam LZ bunches him, pushes him, bullies him out of the way. And past that inside clip now into that last outside zone. Big angle, Adam LZ goes in the dirt. Chaos ensues. Okay, there is a lot going on here, a lot to unpack. Wow. Not leaving, I mean, celebrating with burnt some tires. Adam LZ, Ben Hobson, this is one heck of a battle. Adam LZ goes hard with that BMW, the Drift HQ BMW. Ben Hobson now transitions outside zone. Holy cow. That is far from breezy. That is a hard steezy. Wow, that is a hard hit outside zone too. I mean,
that is not good.
Yeah, he took a hard hit in Jersey. I know he's upset. He's like, there's only one set of those wheels in the world, the last set. I'm talking about his TE37s, and I mean, he moved that wall. So there's Sonny, Ben Hobson's lady cheering him on, Giffy. You got James Dean back there, and you know, Ben Hobson's, he's had a tough go, man, but I'll tell you what, if you want to feel his energy, go to his Instagram, and after he found out he was in the show today on seating brackets on Thursday night, you could feel it. It just, guys, we're in! Like, just, he is just electric. On that first battle, Hobson shuts it down now, so here we are with the one more time between Adam LZ and Ben Hobson. Adam LZ in that Drift HQ, LZ manufacturer, and Hobson not initiating. Going around the track, Adam LZ continues on. In order to complete this, or in order to advance, he does need to complete it. He is the lead vehicle, so he continues on through the course, making it look breezy on the roof and on the track. Oh man, Adam, he flirts with that. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? What an unfortunate turn of events for Ben. And here comes Adam LZ in the chase position. What kind of initiation we're going to see from Ben Hobson? He initiates in that first outside zone, big angle there. And again, talking about that initiation, very different than what we've seen before. Adam LZ Oh, and he comes out of drift.
Yeah.
And that's going to be all she wrote. And there you go. Again, that was a tall order and a tall gear, a hard ask for Ben Hobson. He was dealing with what he was dealt, and that's just going to really solidify Adam LZ moving on after a crazy in a modern BMW, and he's now in an E36, Adam LZ. Here we go. Adam LZ up front, that Drift HQ, LZ manufacturing E36 in that second outside zone. Past them. Oh, man, he loves that wall. I can't quit you, wall. Wow, look at that. The breezy on the roof and the breezy steezy into the outside zone 4. Here comes RCP. Adam LZ. Looks like the car's definitely dialed. It is a massage. All right. I traditionally like it with either champagne or vodka too.
Gotcha.
So just let's make that clear. So we're running on some methanol. High octane orange juice, baby. All right, here we go. Let's alternate the orders. RCP, Rome Sharpens here, Garagistic, BMW, and Adam LZ chasing him down. RCP initiates Adam LZ. Look at that. Woo, good proximity there. He dropped into formation. Now transitioning into the outside zone 2. LZ keeps the composure. RCP. See a little bit of wavering there from Adam, but Rome Charpentier now coming into that last outside zone. How's Adam going to handle it? How's RCP going to handle it? Right in the middle of the outside zone 4. That was good. Goes across the nose. Looks like a little contact. Back left to front right of these two BMWs.
Yeah, very similar.
Frederick Osmos. We talk about him, that Rockstar energy drink pilot. Here is Adam LZ, Drift HQ BMW, once again going against that 14-year-old Hiro Manoa. Big initiation, great angle there. Dragon bumper on that first outside zone. Snappy transition by Adam LZ. There it is again, Manoa diving in. Needs to mimic that angle, has the proximity, but let's see the transition now in the outside zone, and smooth. You can see that from Adam LZ. Big angle there from him. Keeping it breezy.
Hiro, not so much.
Well, I mean, it's going to become evident real quick here in that chase position as Hiro. Oh, boy, and there we go. Oh, buddy! Adam LZ gets up on the wall. Holy cow, got a backside 180, looking like a BMX trick. Let's make sure he's okay. And that's going to hurt in more ways than one. It did look like Hiro, like you said, might have had an issue. He initiated and then it kind of stopped. So thumbs up from Adam, making sure he's okay. It did look like Hiro kind of had a failure to launch. He got into the wall, but look, oh boy.
Oh man, that's a lot.
That is
that's
a ton.
LZ Manufacturing, Drift HQ, Adam LZ putting the car together, but guess what? Robert Thorne was on it. Pin it to win it. Let's see what you got. Adam LZ and Robert Thorne. Adam LZ initiates the Drift HQ, BMW. You can see those TE37s coming to and Thorne makes a major mistake in the chase position. Talk about how locked and loaded it is, but look at this. This is all new. Build is looking dialed. You know, you got to think, here's Thorne, who's had 5 previous rounds in a car. His car's still together. LZ's got this, like, tight and right, nutted and bolted, the whole thing. Boom.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Robert Thorne, Metagard Racing, ASM, into that first outside zone. This is what we saw yesterday, Jacob. Look at this. I mean, absolutely dialed. Love it. He is just precision. Adam LZ jumps out of the smoke. And he keeps it breezy. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Adam LZ. And that Drift HQ BMW.
2 weeks.
Rode off his car in St. Louis, said he was done, and got back, and he sent me a photo. He's like, shh, don't tell anybody. I was like, no way. So pretty amazing. We'll see the Drift HQ. BMW E36, big angle from him, looking really solid. And you can just see the massive amount of angle from Adam LZ into that second outside zone, transitions into that third. Oh, looks like Dan Burkett gets up close and personal. Looks like maybe they definitely tap. Oh,
yeah.
Burkett goes back. Oh, man, Burkett. Yes. Look at Dan Burkett. He is just coming down the mountain through that start chicane. Let's see what Burkett's got out front. He initiates Adam LZ in tow. And Burkett, good angle. A little bit of a gap here between Burkett and Adam. Now coming down into the power alley. Let him know you're here. Now into that second outside zone. Man, Adam LZ. Oh, Burkett loops it. Burkett makes a mistake. LZ was missing outside zone 3. He came in shallow, and Burkett made a mistake under his own power. Content creator, car crusher. He's got his own LZ World Tour. He's got his own events. He's popping all over the place. And here we go. Manoa, Juku Racing, Jerry Yang Racing, 86. Second place at a previous round in St. Louis.
LZ with that victory last year, leaving the RTR camp and campaigning his own vehicle. Here we go, Manoa down into that power alley. Filling all that second outside zone, transitioning into the third. Now tight on that inside clip. Good composure there by Adam LZ, and that final outside zone, that got a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Kind of attacked on that transition and checked up, but Adam LZ, who's moving on, who's going to the finals. Look at Adam just ripping into it. Manoa, good composure. You see him just get right there in the pocket. Adam LZ really high on the bank. Manoa, 14 years old, unfazed. Look at the angle from Adam LZ. Throws some more at it in that second outside zone. Just barely a tread off course. Manoa takes a tighter line. Adam LZ dives in on the inside clip. Manoa, look at the young buck, gets to the side of Adam LZ. Pushing around. Adam LZ makes some noise. Seattle. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and again, Manoa currently sits in 4th.
Yeah,
and with
LZ in 7th.
LZ in 7th. So here we go. Manoa out front at Jugu Racing. That Jerry Yang Racing 86. Oh, LZ takes a little bit of angle at it. He works his way. Look at the proximity here from LZ. He's shimming his way. He is trying to force an error here for Manoa in that second outside zone. Now through the power alley. Manoa dives in on that inside clip. Let's see what we got. Adam LZ takes it out. Lets him pass and gets that position in the last outside zone. The crowd erupts. Here we go. Adam LZ now out front. Send it! Seattle. Here we go, that Drift HQ, BMW E36, Manoa chasing him down. Adam LZ, good angle from him. Manoa hanging with them. Talked about the speed. Look at that angle again. He pours some more on it. This is what he did on that last battle. Now coming in that third outside zone. Look at Manoa. Manoa grinding on him into this last outside zone. LZ and Manoa, toe-to-toe. The crowd erupts here in Seattle. Stomp your feet, make some noise. Woo! Did you hear that?
Oh, man.
I just called the doctor. Oh. I called the doctor because that was sick. BMW Drift HQ, but Stuckey would love to rain on his parade in that M-Spec Performance S chassis. Here goes Adam LZ right there on that outside zone edge and going to that second outside zone. Stuckey definitely needs to play catch up here. It looks like LZ pulling away from Stuckey, taking a shallower line. Pull that right tire up on that front right. Wow, unbelievable run there from Adam LZ. Whoa. He is right there. Again, another little pixie dust run.
Man.
Woo! Breezy
going back
on the roof and Breezy in the hand when the party's on. Here we go, talking about party. Here we go to the second run of this party. Daniel Stuckey initiates into that first outside zone, gets a bit wonky. That's definitely 2 tires off. That's gonna hurt him, and that does affect Adam LZ in that chase position. That's hard to follow. We saw that earlier with Forsberg and Dan Burkett now in the second outside zone, transitioning into that third. Daniel Stuckey now dialing it in. You can see him just refine it, twisting the screws. And Adam LZ banging doors across the finish line, makes his presence felt. One of the most popular drivers out there. So Chelsea layout, and then you can recount what goes down. Adam LZ, Jonathan Hurst, Adam LZ in that Drift HQ. BMW transitioning now into that first outside zone. Here goes Adam LZ. Oh, buddy, that's a 3, that's a 4 maybe. And that is not all she wrote totally, but Adam LZ, that's gonna be an incomplete. Comes in way too hot in his Drift HQ BMW. And he looks like he's driving angry right now. And that's a mad Adam LZ right there. What do you make of this track? It's a little different from last year when he goes off, and Jonathan did get inside of him, but not his fault. Here we go, the Mr. Cool Cadillac. Jonathan Hurst, the pride of Paducah, keeps it within that first outside zone, transitions now into that second outside zone. Oh, here comes Adam, you talked about it, and here he comes, and he comes out swinging and almost gets into the side of Jonathan Hurst, and Breezy's might be popped open earlier. Oh, and Adam goes off. Oh.
This is what we're talking about with the under and overdrive, right? So Hurst did a good job of balancing that and doing what he needed to do. Obviously, Adam had a deficit, overdrove it. That's what happens when you overdrive.
Popular content creator out there making some videos, shredding, you know, BMWs and Porsches and all of it. So here we go. This is great. It's a great battle. The battle of the BMWs. You got the E36 and the more modern, obviously, of RCP. Now going into that inside clip, good transition there from Adam LZ. Look at how settled LZ's E36 is. There's RCP now. He's applying the pressure, that garagistic BMW. He has to back off. LZ continues on through. A great run from RCP. Rome Charpentier leaving the start line. Got a clean start? Yes, we do. All right, look at Adam just roasting the tires down the straight, coming into the big bank. Good proximity. Look at that. I mean, just that, you know, they make it look so easy coming down off that bank in the transition. Nice quick transition there from RCP, Adam LZ. You can see him inching closer and closer to RCP. Rome Sharpened here. Pretty sure we're going to get a side-by-side. Good angle and effort from both the drivers. Really clean, very sterile. Well done. All right, here we go. Jonathan Hurst. Got a clean start. Let's see this initiation. Jonathan Hurst goes into the big bank there. Adam LZ, some wavering, but good proximity. Look at that flame shooting out of the hood of the Cadillac, transitioning through. Let's see what Adam's got in that chase position. Shoots in on the inside, dives in. He's doing a little mambo number 5 in that chase position. Dives in more. See some flame shoot out from the back. And look at, I mean, it's a fireworks show on Mr. Cool. John's kind of anticipating. Assuming here. Here we go. LZ, look at that. I mean, just lighting him up like a drag dog. Ooh, it comes out of drift just a little bit. See, but no, actually just maybe fight the car a little bit, but it's definitely got a lot of power. It is a ripper. Look at this Grand Canyon. I mean, he barely can keep both of them in frame. LZ, he's off to the races. Still with angle. But yeah, that's proof why he was doing what he was doing that chase position last year behind the old Ford Mustang. And now here he is campaigning his own vehicle. Shanahan tip to tail. Good angle from Adam LZ. Shanahan, he's chasing him down. LZ throws a little more angle at him up on the bank. Past that inside clip. Nice little transition there from Adam LZ. Good angle. Shanahan back there a little bit. Needs to get that proximity. Adam tight to the inside clip, and now that final outside zone. Well done. I mean, Adam really first Final Four victor or Final Four attendee. Shanahan, Red Bull Garagistic, BMW. Shanahan, LZ giving him some distance, but right like that, gets up to the side of him, no problem. Little tap on the brakes. This guy's getting a little slam dance, little mosh pit transition. Not working out for LZ, had to back off, and that might end up biting him. Shanahan dragging bumper. Shredding, oh my gosh, there's parts being actually thrown into Adam LZ's face. Want to see the different angle there from LZ.